I love this game. Oh, I was actually playing Enter the Gundam for the Nintendo Switch too. Well, for the Nintendo Switch, it been out, but I just caught a urge for this game, bro. Like I just caught a crazy urge for this game, bro. I was playing I was streaming Resident Evil 9 earlier, like 3 4 hours ago. I got a stream that I did earlier. That game's kind of tough, bro. Like, yo, that game is kind of tough, bro. Like, I went through some hell trying to get, bro. Like, I done went through so much on that game. I done forgot what I did on that game. Like, I literally forgot what I did on that game. That game is crazy, bro. But I just had a next game. Is it here? I think we fucked up. Yeah, we effed up. Yeah, the good thing we can, yes. Good thing we can rewind. I think, hold on, resting? We was in a resting room? Think so. Think to continue. One day I just wanna, hey, one day I just wanna one shot this game, bro. I promise to you, bro. I just wanna one shot this game one day. I'm gonna save this for them. Hey, we don't got no, oh. Yeah, I should bring this. Fuck that. We're gonna use that. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of equipment. Try to see if we can punch through. They take a lot of shit. I forgot what we got to do on this part. See if we can figure this part out. They go to map. Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. No. God damn it, Jill. Damn it, Jill. No, girl. Shit. Oh, we wasted a lot of heat. That was not the plan. Make me want to go back and grab that grenade launcher. I think I might just do that. Boy, I love this game, bro. Resident Evil 1 through 3, really all 5. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, excuse me, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Code Veronica. I love the GameCube Resident Evil version too. The first one they remade, that shit is the best. That game is the best remake to a video game ever. Like, good remakes to this day. Good remakes follow that blueprint, bro. I don't know what the fuck, yo. I don't know what the hell. I celebrated, bro. You should have seen me. You see this game, you see Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will always make me come back to PlayStation, dog. In some capacity. I'm not saying PlayStation's gonna be my main system because it's not. But I'm gonna always come back to PlayStation for Resident Evil, bro. Especially if they bring out Outbreak again. Oh man, all bets are off. All bets are off, bro. They bring out Outbreak. Oh shit. Ooh wee. Damn, I got 95. Yeah, shit. I'm about to use them shits. I'm about to use that, chat. I'm about to use that. This is what I love about this game. Watch this. Damn. Watch this, chat. Damn, you can't reload? Oh shit, you can't reload on 3? Oh shit. So you can't reload, so you can only reload. Shit, you can't, hold on, nah. You can't reload, you can reload on 3. Hold on. You can't perform on manual reload? Damn, I be forgetting. So on what Resident Evil can you perform a manual reload? On the original Resident Evil 3, can you perform a manual reload?
Yes, in Resident Evil 3 Remake, you can manually reload anytime. Just press square on PlayStation, X on Xbox, or R on PC.
They talking about the remake. These phones, bro, these smartphones will be so dumb. I specifically say the original game, bro. They talking about the remake. On Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original game, can you perform a manual reload? Jesus Christ. Jesus, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna reload. Damn, so I'm not reloading then. Fuck. Holy fucking moly. Let's see, 52. I was really playing my Switch, bro. I caught a uncontrollable itch to play this game, bro. This game is like no other, bro. Specifically Resident Evil 3, because it's been so long, bro. Like, I felt like with Resident Evil 2, it's been so long with Resident Evil 2, but we had got a great remake out of Resident Evil 2. That remake was great. But with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, like I knew once they announced that they was remaking Resident Evil Nemesis, I already knew in the back of my head. I said, "You see, that's gonna be a tricky remake." Because Resident Evil 2, it was pretty much straightforward, bro. But Resident Evil 3, you know, Nemesis, it changed everything, bro. That shit changed everything. And I'm surprised, bro. I'm surprised they rushed that out. They were supposed to take their time, bro. They were supposed to take their time on that game. This game, bro, this is a very special Resident Evil, bro. It's so special. Some say this is the black sheep. They sit down. You know what? Gotcha. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, no. Come down here, mofos. That's what I was trying to do the first time. But those hunters, they was all over me, bro. No, 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 no. I forgot about these mofos. Run, Jill. Just run, girl. Run. Oh. Yo, I need to fight those mofos. I need that grenade launcher. I need that grenade launcher, dog. I love this game, bro. What time is it? I'm about to jump off and start another stream. Probably Resident Evil 2. Excuse me, sheesh. Bitch. I got this thing on my map. This shit is filthy. That's literally filthy. Oh. This fucking game is tough though. You know what? Let's give this shit another run. I'm gonna give this shit one more run, and I'm gonna give this shit one more run. I wanted to start a new game. You know what, chat? I want to start. I'm gonna play my original. I'm gonna play my game later. You know what I want to do? I want to start a original game, and I want to see, and I just want to chuck it. You know what I mean? I want to see how long I last. Hard mode. You take a smoke break, get this shit started, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run another stream, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just chuck it on Claire for Claire. I'm gonna just chuck it.
But there would be no forgiveness. If only we had the courage to. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them.
I ain't gonna lie. They botched the remake to this game, boy. You know, it's a developer. I just found out. I was watching. Shout out to Resident of Evil channel. But I was watching something on his channel, and I hear. Hold on, let me lower down this shit. Shit's kind of loud. It got me talking loud. I got people asleep in my house. But yeah, that's right, my house. But yeah, I was watching something on Resident of Evil channel, and I was watching it, and he was saying something about how it's a developer. It's like an independent developer. He's like remaking the game, and he's like adding parts that was cut essentially from the original game. So I was like, damn, but it's a PC. Of course it's PC. I'm like, damn, it sucks. It sucks, bro. We at a time where we have modders have to step in, bro. It sucks. That's crazy. I was looking at it too. It looked good. But in the back of my head, I was like, thank God, bro. That was one thing Sony did right. Was bringing these. They need to bring out some more classics. That was like one of the and it was like a shred of things they did right. Let's see how long we'll last, chat. This might be my only stream, because if you wind up lasting long, I essentially got like an hour left. I gotta go to sleep after an hour. But I don't mind, because I feel like I played Resident Evil 2 over and over and over. But they did a great job with the remake. Although I was loving it. Yo, I was loving it when they brought the original games back. I was loving it. This ain't nothing like the originals.
We've got to get out of here.
What do you think you're talking about?
I remember when these games came back out. Yo, I got this game. This was the first game I got. Because I was starved for Resident Evil Nemesis, bro. I was starved for this game.
I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those helpless monsters. Now leave me alone.
My bad, Chad. I got dust in my nose. I got dust in my nose, and I can't see. Well, I can't smell. Not saying nothing. Not imploring nothing, however you say it, or implying nothing. I just got bad allergies, chat. People out there with bad allergies, you know what I mean with dust in your nose. You know, or some people say ants in their nose. It feels like tingling. Your nose start tingling, and next thing you know, you need a tissue. You got to start blowing your nose. It's a mess. Having bad allergies is a mess, bro. You don't want that. Try to avoid that. But you see, I get it from my mama. My OG had bad allergies. My sister got bad allergies. I got bad allergies. The only person that's saved from that bullshit is my brother. My brother and my dad. Well, my allergies are terrible. Yeah, man, nah, they botched. Yo, they botched. Don't get me wrong. Resident Evil 3, it was a good game. It was a good game. But for a remake, you got to remember what it stood for, dog. It stood for Resident Evil Nemesis, bro. That's Resident Evil 3, bro. Like that game there, bro. That game, bro. Single-handedly, bro. Resident Evil 3 is single-handedly is like the top 50. It's like in the top 50 of all time in terms of video games, bro. It might be in the top 25. It might be in the top 25. But I say top 50 because, you know, it's a trilogy to a sequel. You know what I mean? So, like if it was an original game, like Resident Evil 1, for sure, top 25. That game is in the top 25. The original Resident Evil, because it's an original idea. It's an original idea. But that's besides the fact though. The game is that great, bro. It's like top 50 of all time, bro. And that's like without even thinking. I'm not even thinking about it because it might be higher. Like I said, it might be higher. It might be higher on the list. I'm just not thinking. I'm just going out on a limb. So, but that's still, the standards is still insane, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, they were supposed to take their time with that game, bro. They were supposed to take their time with that game, dog. God damn, chat, we ain't gonna go nowhere because we talking. Yeah, we gotta clear up our inventory. We're not gonna save this because I'm just running. I'm just doing a quick run. Should I grab that? Some telling me I should make more rounds. Just go out on the limb, make more rounds. Oh. I really wanted, you know what? I really wanted to play Resident Evil 2 as well, bro. I wanted to play B scenario because I felt like Resident Evil's B scenario, I didn't really play like that. I never really played that much. I beat it like one time with each character, but I didn't play it like that. Like, I really wonder what time is it? 11:08. Ain't it some bullets right here? Something? Damn, boy, I played too much Resident Evil. I be thinking every little cut is something. I swear. Damn, it didn't bust out. That's weird. Let's see if we can. There we go. I can't see. No. Get down with your aggravated butt. Ah! You can't touch Jill. Lay down. Lay down, biatch. Damn. I'm trying to get that shotty. It's a shotgun. Oh. I was supposed to dodge. Grab that shotty. Grab it, girl. Damn, I only got one more bullet. Go, go, go. Damn it. I was watching out for him too, and that boy still got me. Eee. Let's go this way. Oh, that was a lucky dodge. Dodge these mofos. No! F you. Rabbit. Damn. That's what I hate about this game. That's a love-hate relationship right there. Grab. I don't know why I went up here that far. Let me run down there before these zombies catch up to me. Damn it, they already on me. Come on. Run. Damn, it's a lot of them. That's what happens when you don't drop no zombies. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of zombies. Brad, come here, you mofo. God damn you. That boy Brad's something else, dog. I swear. Brad! Come here, nigga. I'm no nigger. Oh. Some bullets in here. I swear to God, either on Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3, there's some bullets in one of them trash cans. think it's on 2. Bro, I promise to you, this when I first seen this game, bro. Like, look at the rendered backgrounds, bro. I was, yo, this shit was next level. Now I'm trying to. There we go. I actually need yo, this shit was next level. Resident Evil 2 as well. But you see, Resident Evil 2 was the first Resident Evil game I ever seen.
Something about this.
I remember we played Resident. My brother bought Resident Evil 2, brought it home, and we played it. We played the fuck out of it. I think he beat it with one of the characters. And one of my neighbors had the original game, so they swapped games. So that's how I. So when my brother swapped Resident Evil 2 for the Resident Evil 1 game, that's kind of how I. And I remember I was getting on my brother. I was like, yo, why the fuck would you swap Resident Evil Part 2 for Part 1? Part 2 is better. Because I'm thinking it's 2. Yo, I promise to you, Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, it was almost like a completely different game. It was almost like a completely different game, bro. Like, I watched my brother played it, and I played it a little bit. Yo, I was blown away. I was like, yo, I felt, yo, that was the Resident Evil. Everybody falls in love with Resident Evil 2. Bro, I fell in love with Resident Evil 2 as well until I played, because Resident Evil 2 was the first Resident Evil game I ever played. And then, like I said, my brother swapped games out with one of my neighbors because he had the original Resident Evil. Bro, he had the director's cut. Bro, we played that shit. Me and my brother played that shit. I fell in love with that Resident Evil. I was like, yo, with the stars, bro, Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil is my, if I had to pick a favorite out of all of them, it's the original Resident Evil. Sorry. Ain't nothing like it. That was the one time and the only time where, like, the stars was like, in a sense, because by the time, I think Bravo team, that was a Bravo team that came, right? By the time Bravo team came, Alpha was scattered or dead. You blow my nose, chap. Swear to God, I got dust in my nose tonight. Yeah, Alpha team. I think that was Bravo. I gotta look at it again. Maybe one of these days I'll beat the game again. Well, Chris. I'll probably beat it with Chris. You know what? I'm in the middle of playing it with Chris. I got a game saved. I probably started all over though. Yep, we'll take that. Damn, we got a lot of zombies. We shouldn't have probably went out that way. Get off of me. Get off of me. Holy crap. Get off of me. You know what? We could have just backtracked. It would have been fine. Lay down. We gotta at least get to where Brad dies. Eee. Shit. I was trying to get to that, what you call. See if you could grab one now. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't think I'm gonna use any health anyways. Let me see if I can just one shot it. See how far I go. Eee. Oh, we're about to see Brad die. Brad. Why, Brad? Oh, that was smooth. Oh, that was not so smooth. There's some shit in that thing too. Maybe I should go back. We'll go back. I'm gonna see if I grab that. Oh no, I'm just a mofo. Oh, there we go. I'm just a mofo. I ain't gonna lie, I love Resident Evil 2. Claire storyline. I've been playing through her storyline a lot. God damn it. I've been playing through her storyline a lot. You know what it is? You know what it is? I love Claire Redfield's sidearm. It's such a perfect game because really that was supposed to be Leon's firearm. Because you know the RPD police department, they use the Browning high powered. They use the Browning high powered. And I hear, bro, I heard whispers that but I don't know if it was true, but I heard whispers that Leon was supposed to be the only character. And that Browning high powered was supposed to be his weapon, but it was perfect. The way how they did it, it was perfect. Leon, he came to the city armed because, he was a training cop anyways, you know what I mean? And Claire, she was a regular civilian. So it was just perfect, bro. Like, the story, I ain't gonna lie, the storyline to Resident Evil 2 is probably the most perfect storyline in the whole series. The storyline, like the storyline to one can get kind of wonky. It could go from here to there quick, but Resident Evil 2, the storyline on Resident Evil 2 is perfect. It's perfect. The progression to that game is perfect. It's like it don't leave you feeling lost. It's like a complete story. Easy to understand. Like, the story on Resident Evil 2 is second to none. It's second to none. But it was something about Resident Evil 1. I guess you could say it was the plot. Well, Resident Evil 1 it's the plot and it's the atmosphere. Oh my God, it feels like a completely different game. It feels like a detective noir game, all at the same time. All at the same time, it's a survival horror game. Yo, Resident Evil, the original game, is perfect. It's a survival horror it's survival horror at its purest form. At its perfected purest form, bro. Resident Evil. Because of the plot and the atmosphere. It feels like I said, it feels like a detective noir survival horror game, bro. Like it's a whole bunch of specialized cops. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of star members, bro, trapped in a horrible situation, bro. And they gotta rely on their specialized training to like maneuver the situation, bro. The plot and the atmosphere don't get no better than that, dog. It don't get no better than that. That's why, to me, my favorite Resident Evil of all time is the original. It's the original. The original Resident Evil 2 have to come second. Cause I'm still kind of biased on putting it at 2. Cause I'm still biased on 3. I love Resident Evil 3. And I love Resident Evil Code Veronica. Right? I absolutely love those 2 games, bro. But Resident Evil 2, I just got too much hours on that game. That's probably the most played Resident Evil game. I even play it more than Resident Evil 1. I got so much hours on that game. So it have to be second place. It has to be. And after 2, I'm gonna have to go with and you see, this is where, because the other day I say Code Veronica, right? Now I'm feeling different. But no, I'm gonna have to go with Code Veronica. Code Veronica was amazing. Code Veronica, that game's amazing. I'm gonna have to say Code Veronica 3, Resident Evil Nemesis 4, Resident Evil 05, and Resident Evil GameCube and the original, I kind of have it hand in hand. But as time goes on, it's like the more I play the original and I go back to the remake, the GameCube remake, the 2002 GameCube remake, the more I like go back and forth, bro, the more it feels like different games, bro. It's like nowadays I hesitate to like mold them together, bro. I hesitate, dog. But it's such a great remake, bro. I gotta mold it together. I can't put it at 5. So I gotta be like, it's number 1. It's like it's molded together. Nah, and I ain't gonna lie, at some point I gotta play that game. I gotta play that game, dog, at some point. I gotta bring that game back to the stream or some shit. And I'm talking about the remake, the GameCube remake. I've been playing that. I be playing that on Switch. I've been playing Zero on not on the Switch. I've been playing that on PC. Yo, Resident Evil Zero on PC on Steam. Oh my God. I don't think I can never play that on console no more. Yo, I don't think I can never play that game on console no more. Yo, I was playing that game. I played that game. I said, yo, I gotta beat this game on. I gotta beat Resident Evil Zero again. Yo, I don't think I can play Resident Evil Zero on console no more. And Resident Evil, you know what? I gotta retest out Resident Evil because I got Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evil. Well, not the original Resident Evil. I got the GameCube I got the GameCube version one, the remake, the O2 remake on Steam. It don't look that good, bro. It don't look that good, dog. I don't know. Maybe I gotta tinker with it. But like off the back, like on default settings, it looks like, bro, it looks like I'm running it on console or some shit. But fucking Zero? Maybe I gotta run it back. Maybe I gotta check that out. Maybe tomorrow I check that out. Maybe tomorrow after I come from work I check that out. Or over the weekend or some shit. But Resident Evil Zero looks amazing on Steam. Like it looks way better than Resident Evil 02. What game came out? Didn't I think Resident Evil 02 came out. Because Resident Evil Zero, that shit came out like in 03, late 03 or early 04. I remember that shit. Yeah. Because Resident Evil was a launch. It was almost like a launch title for the GameCube. It came out right after the GameCube launched. I remember that shit. So I think that game was first. But it don't look that good on Steam, bro. I swear to God, dog. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I can hardly tell the difference if I was running it on my Switch 2. Like I ran it on my Switch 2. And like it looks good on the Switch 2, right? It looks better on the Switch 2 than it do on the Switch 1, right? But bro, I run it on my Steam Deck and I can't tell the difference, bro. Like, dog, the shit's supposed to be it's on Steam. I'm like, damn, the shit PC. Like, and when I boot up Zero looks amazing, bro. Resident Evil Zero on Steam looks fucking amazing. It looks like a remake. It looks like they done remade the game, bro. Like I was like, yo, I gotta beat this shit. That shit, I was like, I seen that game, I whispered to myself, yo, I gotta beat this game again. The game looks amazing on Steam. Resident Evil Zero. Oh my, OMG. I said OMG. It looks amazing. I was trying to get Code Veronica. I don't think Code Veronica ever came out on Steam though, or for PC. Period. I know the original 2 and 3 didn't come out for PC. I don't think. Probably can emulate. I'm sure you can emulate it though, but. One. My bad, chat. I'm lit. Maybe I gotta slow down. Man, look here. This is my favorite video game of all time. I remember when they announced Resident Evil 9, I was rating on Resident Evil 9. Now that I got Resident Evil 9, bro, I'm cool. I hope they drop some DLC for that shit. I want them to keep going on that shit. Drop some DLC, drop mercenary mode. Resident Evil 9 will make for a hell of a mercenary mode too. it's okay though. If they don't drop mercenary mode, it'll be kind of disappointing. But I'll just play mercenary mode on 4 and 5, and hell, even mercenary mode on 6. Like whatever. We still got Resident Evil 4 remake. I just had to re-download that game on my PlayStation, bro. That game is amazing. Like that game is immaculate. I'm still playing that game. That game, I fuck with Resident Evil, bro. Resident Evil is my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite franchise of all time. Though I ain't really fuck with Resident Evil 7 and 8 though. That first person shit. I wanna play it though. I started playing it. That game, that shit's hard, bro. I'm stuck on that wolf part. I'm trying to get away from the wolves. Yo, they keep tearing my ass up, bro. That game, bro, like, right when you think you could get away unscathed, bro, you start getting your ass towed up. It's like that game, you're meant to get towed up on that game, bitch. Like that game, I don't know. They tear my ass up and then some. Like I still got to get good at that game. I think I done smoked enough for the night, boy. My smoke break is officially over. I'm about to cough out a lung. Excuse me, Chad. I'm so sorry. Oh shit. They took this out the remake. We're gonna take them, fuck it. I'm gonna try to drop them, chat. F you. F you. F. Oh! Run. Oh! Damn it. Drop. Oh my god. Hey, he about to kill us. No. Oh. No. Drop. Oh my god. Ah, damn, he got us. Damn, that motherfucker won't drop. That motherfucker won't drop. Damn. We had to put like over 30 shots in this mofo. What 3 shotgun shells? Yeah, this game's legendary though. There's something about this game, bro. I don't, yo, no other game calls my name. This game, bro, this game came out in 99. Same thing with Resident Evil 2. These games are fucking, that's how you know, bro. They don't make games like how they used to. Damn, Chad, I fucked myself up. I fucked myself up, Chad.